Now, if you stop to refuel your vehicle today, you may have driven away with your wallet much lighter than you hoped. Fuel prices in India have shot through the roof, burning a hole in the common man's pocket. Petrol prices are at a 5-year high in the country and the highest since Prime Minister Modi's government took charge in 2014. Now, diesel prices also saw a spike across the country. Petrol prices have breached the 80 rupee mark in India's financial capital, Mumbai, where it is retailing for 82 rupees 48 paise per litre. In Bangalore, the revised price stood a little under 76 rupees. 74.4 rupees is how much you will have to shell out for 1 litre of petrol in the capital, New Delhi. The prices are highest after Mumbai in Chennai, where it stands at 77.19 rupees. In the city of joy, Kolkata, petrol prices are bringing anything but joy. People there will have to pay 77 rupees for 1 litre of petrol. Now, what's worse is that fuel prices could see a further hike sooner than you hoped. Experts believe that prices could go up by another 4 rupees per litre in the coming week. One of the main reasons is the lack of price hikes over the past 3 weeks ahead of the Karnataka elections. And add to that the sharp increase in global crude prices. There seems to be no respite in store for the common man. But why have fuel prices been increasing unabated? For one, the rupee is down 6% against the dollar so far this year. As of May 16th, the rupee hit a 16-month low of 68.13, but the currency has recovered slightly since then. Now, global oil prices are also a concern. The cost of a barrel of crude oil is now inching towards $80, a level it has not seen since November 2014. The fuel prices were hiked right after Karnataka sealed the fate of the candidates in the recent election. Following a 90-day hiatus, experts believe that state-owned oil companies are now under pressure to adjust prices so that they can continue to earn the margins they were making before the election. Now, the hike in fuel prices will hurt the common man in more ways than one. Not only will refueling become more expensive, but other utilities will also cost more, as it will have a direct impact on the inflation rate. Now, the current dispensation in India has come under severe criticism for charging high excise duty and additional taxes on fuel. It has raised excise duty 9 times between November 2014 and January 2016 to shore up finances as global oil prices fell. Now, the picture I've painted for you so far has been a bleak one, but why exactly do Indians pay more for petrol and diesel even when global crude oil prices take a hit? It is because in India there is no centralized tax on fuel. It differs from state to state. In fact, it's believed that Indians pay more than 100% tax on petrol and diesel. Now, consumers in India are bracing for an expensive ride ahead, but what about other countries in the region? Here's a look at how India's neighbors fare when it comes to petrol prices. You may want to move after seeing this. Now, in India, petrol is most expensive in Mumbai, where you have to shell out more than 82 rupees for a litre. Second in line is Bangladesh, but prices there don't compare to Mumbai's. A litre of petrol in Bangladesh will set you back by the equivalent of 68 Indian rupees. Nepal hiked petrol prices and diesel rates recently too, but they are still below the 70 rupee mark and at 66.69 rupees per litre. Now, Pakistan, whose economy seems to be in shambles, is doing better than India too. Petrol costs about 50 Indian rupees a litre there. But the cheapest petrol available in the subcontinent is in Sri Lanka, where you can get a litre of petrol for less than 50 Indian rupees.